Welcome to Southern Girl Knits, episode 32. I am recovering from surgery. It was a success, and it's over, thank goodness. The recovery isn't over. I'm still having to recuperate, but, you know, it's only hard because I have to sit still. And you wouldn't think that that would be so hard, but it's ridiculously hard to just sit and not do anything. Anything. So the first week of recovery was the toughest in the sense that I felt great, but I needed to sit, and I couldn't make myself do that, so I kept kind of pushing myself back recovery-wise because of the fact that I couldn't just sit still. So I've been trying really hard to do that. That first week kind of had no knitting mojo. I didn't have mojo to do anything at all, really. I read a lot. That's pretty much all I can make myself do. I read The Martian by Andy Weir, W-E-I-R, I think it's E-I-R. Really good book. Oh my gosh. Super good. So funny. Even if you're not into sci-fi, this book will have you laughing out loud. It is so funny. And that's crazy to say about a sci-fi book, but it's true. It's so funny. It's well written. They're making it into a movie in October, I think it comes out. And it has Matt Damon in it. So, yeah. Curious to see how they do with that. The movies are never as good as the books, but you know, highly recommend that book. Right now I'm into another sci-fi book called Sevenses, and I can't think of who wrote it. I'll have to look that up for you. I'm only like 32% into the book. It's extremely long. It's one of those books that, sorry, guess I should mute that. So it's one of those books that takes place over like 5 or 6 generations, like, you know, a couple lifetime spans of people. So, and I'm at the beginning. So we'll see. I'll see if it's, I'll look up the who wrote it if it's worth recommending to you guys. So, I have gotten some knitting done. I promised you last episode that I would show you the massive amount of washcloths that I've gotten done. Yeah. So this is where my knitting mojo has went. Washcloths. And you can see that the ends are not all woven in. Kind of a slacker on that front, but you know, they're mostly used for gifts and friends and family, so when I know that I'm going to give them away, I can just weave in the ends really fast and no big deal, right? Yeah. So I've gotten, other than that, the only other thing I knit while I was, what was I watching? Oh, Woman in Black 2? Yeah. I think the first one had Daniel Radcliffe in it. Not the greatest movie the first go-around, not the greatest movie the second go-around, but, you know. What else are you going to do when you're sitting on the couch recovering? I was watch crappy movies. Okay, it wasn't crappy, that's not fair. It just wasn't the greatest of movies ever, you know. So, I did get this done. You can tell that I've started back. I finished the gray stripe, and I'm starting again on the maroon. This is Reese's hat for fall, winter, because it's September 1st. Yay! That means fall is heading our way. Woohoo! I am ready for some pumpkin spiced everything. Pumpkin all the things. I love pumpkin. Pumpkin everything. Yeah. Yeah. So this hat's been fun. It's mindless, and you know, when you don't have the mojo or the desire to do anything intricate, which I don't, that's been nice. Today I sat down, I'm catching up on Big Brother, and, because again, nothing else to do but watch television. I feel like the world's biggest, like, I don't know, lazy person, because I've watched so much TV, I couldn't even tell you everything that I've watched on television. I did watch the Aurora Teagarden mysteries that Hallmark put out. Super cute. The books were fabulous. I read all the books. They were written by, she wrote True Blood. Charlene Harris. And she wrote this series. I want to say she wrote them before she wrote True Blood, but I'm not 100% sure. But they're these cute little mystery books. And Hallmark took them and turned them into movies that star Candace Cameron Bure. And they're adorable. They're adorable. Cute little TV mystery, fun to sit down and watch. But right now I'm catching up on Big Brother. So I needed a new project. I just wanted to cast something on. Sometimes you just need to pick up new yarn and new needles and a new project bag, and it just makes you feel so good. It's like one of the surefire ways to revive knitting mojo, right? So I found that I had cast on something with this a long time ago. This is Lost City Knits. This is their sock yarn, and I lost the tag. I'm terrible, but I want to say it's called like mint chocolate chip or something. And the colors, as you can see, are a minty green. I think it's coming across blue to you guys, but in real life over here, it's greenish and brown and super soft. Oop, sorry about that. Super soft, super pretty. And I decided to cast on a scarf. I'm not a scarf knitter. I think it's just something about going back and forth over that small amount of rows is tedious, and I don't enjoy it. And then I saw a friend of mine in my knit group used her sock yarn to cast on a cowl, and she did a provisional cast on, and then knit it, and then Kitchenered it together to make a cowl. Well, I want a scarf. I want an ending and a beginning and wrap around. Okay, proper scarf, right? But I don't want the back and forth. So I thought, okay, well, if I do Judy's Magic Cast On, I can close, because if you just do back and forth, it's just going to roll up on you, right? So if I make it a tubular, I don't have that problem. So I did Judy's Magic Cast On, and as you can see, I literally just started this, and it's going to be all twisty on me because it's at the beginning, so it's very awkward. So it's hard to show. So I did Judy's Magic Cast On, and I'm using size 3. Are these size 3? Yes, size 3, 3.25? 3.25 millimeter ChiaoGoo's. And I did the Judy's Magic Cast On, and I think I cast on 32 on each side, so that would make 64. And I haven't decided if that's the width I want or not. It's looking good right now. So, but I'm going to go a little deeper before I decide 100%. And this is going to stripe. I think it's going to stripe quite nicely, actually. I'm kind of excited about it. So, we'll see. Because these are very short spurts of color. So, I don't know. I don't know how it'll come out. We'll see. I'll show you next time because I'm enjoying working on it because it's stocking net and magic loop, so it's nice and simple and nice and easy. So we'll see. And then when I get done, I'll just Kitchener the other end together, and I'll have a nice scarf without the problem of rolling that you get with stocking net. So we'll see. Other than that, the hat and the scarf are really all that I have going on. And really not too much going on in my life because I can't really do anything but sit on the couch and watch television. No fun. And it's really kind of hard because, I have 3 kids and they're in school right now and I can't drive yet. And so, yeah, no fun here. No fun in the McAllister house. But I tell you what, I have had the most amazing recovery experience because my knit group, has brought me food every single day from the day of surgery, and it's still going on. And some of my friends just from the community have volunteered and put themselves, they used the meal train. It's kind of like an email service. I don't know how to explain it, but you can sign up. The girl from my knit group put the link out there, and then everybody just signed up for a day. And we have had food every single day, which has been a huge, enormous blessing because I can't stand up really long to cook. I certainly cannot go to the grocery store and go grocery shopping. And a lot of just the day-to-day household stuff has already fallen to my husband. So them bringing dinner every single day has been amazing and magnificent, and I am blessed beyond words. It's just another one of those examples of how knitters are awesome. Like, seriously, I didn't ask for this. They did it on their own. It was just a huge surprise, and not surprised, because I'm not surprised. These women are amazing and awesome, but you know, they took time out of their busy lives to help me, and I mean, seriously, I haven't cooked in 2 weeks. And it's looking like I won't have to cook for another couple days, and I'm blessed beyond words. I'm in awe of these women that they love me that much, and I love them too. And, you know, we're a tight-knit group, and we've done, you know, we've been there for all the important parts of each other's lives, baby showers, marriages, you name it, we've been there. And this is just another time where I was the one in need, and they stepped up, and it was awesome. It is awesome. It's been awesome. And I will be eternally grateful for them for that. It's just, yeah. So, just wanted to share that, the awesomeness of, you know, the awesomeness of my life. So, but, you know, I'm getting my knitting mojo back a little more every day. So these shows won't be as short as they have been lately, because I've just had so much going on with the surgery. I didn't know that it would turn my life upside down to the extent that it has. But I am much better, getting better every day. I figure in another week I'll be good to go. Here's hoping. If I can just make myself sit down and stop pushing myself to do things, I would probably heal a lot faster. But, you know, I'm kind of stubborn. But thank you guys for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. I promise that, you know, the shows will get back to the way that they were, with me actually doing more knitting and getting out there in the world. We had a new yarn store open local to me in Little Rock, and I haven't even gotten to go to it yet. It's called Yarn Candy, and it looks super awesome from the pictures on their Facebook page, and a couple of the girls from my knit group have went, and they love it. So I'm super excited about that, because, you know, we don't have a lot of options here as far as local yarn stores go. So I am super duper excited to check them out and buy some yarn for them, because, you know, buy local. Support your local yarn store. But that's all I have for you guys this week. I am looking like I'm getting back on track to record week for week. So I hope to see you guys next week. And until then, don't forget, always be awesome. Bye, guys.